Welcome back to my channel, everybody. It's your girl Rack. My setting looks a little different, doesn't it? I know. That is because I'm in a hotel. Oh, that's sad. And hold on, let me text her back. I am in a hotel because I'm quarantining because I had to come back to Maine, had to go home. So, can't go home with my brothers and my sisters and my mom and all that. So I'm in a hotel until, sorry, I keep getting these emails and notifications. Until further notice. My allergies have been going off right now because I'm back in Maine, and springtime in Maine and me is like, it's like poofy central, like that. Like I'm poof, like that. And I sneeze like 20,000 times a day. My eyes itch like this, so I'm going through it right now. I'm gonna go ahead and do an updated base, like my foundation, like what I do. Because lately, you guys, I've been killing it. And I don't know if this is kind of like, but I feel like this is just too harsh. This is actually where my foundation starts. Here is my updated foundation routine. So right after you moisturize and do your eyebrows, you don't want to do your eyebrows, that's fine, but right after you moisturize, you're gonna go in with your primer. You're gonna go in with your primer, usual stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm using the Milk Hydro Grip, just got a fresh bottle, and I'm happy. So you're gonna go ahead and put that where it needs to go. You know what I mean? And we all know what primer does. Primer is like a protective layer, right? So that the makeup sits on the primer and not necessarily sinks into our skin, because it can cause us some damage, if you do a lot of makeup every day. And sometimes you just don't want it sinking into your skin that much because of lines and all that stuff. So get you a primer. If you don't wear one, please buy one. After the primer, this is where it starts to get interesting. You're going to take a translucent powder of your choice. Me, I have both the light and the dark Laura Mercier. I think I'm gonna try the light today because I usually do the dark, and why not? And you are going to apply a light layer around your face. I really hope this quality isn't trash. I'm gonna be really sad if it is. So what I like to do is I take, and I go like this, and then I, you know what I'm saying? Go like that. Kind of put it all over. And what you should see is, first of all, look at all this little dust in the air. Especially if you're putting on the Hydro Grip, what you should feel is like the primer is gripping onto the translucent powder, right? And you are matte all over. Right? Now you're gonna put some up here. Don't mind your eyebrows, you can fill them in later on. Okay. Now, you look dusty. You look ashy. You look like you didn't put on lotion. Okay, great. So now you look ashy and you're like, oh, Raquel, what? You're gonna grab your setting spray after you've done this, okay? And you're going to generously spray all over your face. Ready? Okay. Yes. Now, you're gonna let it dry. So what this does, my theory, because the foundation slides on different after this, okay? I feel like what this does is once the setting spray dries, you're created 3 layers now of like smoothness, right? So you had the primer that kind of like smoothed out your face, and then you put this translucent powder on to fill out any holes, and then now you're going to put the setting spray and it's going to be like another coat And so when the foundation comes on, I feel like literally it just glides on, and it literally, you don't see a crack in sight. Your oils don't come through, like you're matte all day. Guys, this is a game changer. Now that it's dry, it's time for foundation. Now, my foundation, NARS. What happened to you? Golly. This is the NARS Natural Radiant Long Wear Foundation. Such a long title, okay? But really good. I like to use a dense flat brush for my foundation application. I'm not a beauty blender person anymore. I know. Shame. Right, we're just gonna go ahead and slide it on. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna blend using this. I'm just gonna pat into it, all right? You're not about to drag it, right? Look at that. Oh, wow. She's applied really prettily, okay? For the concealer, I am using the Born This Way in Warm Sand. We're gonna go ahead and do this side first, the bottom, the top, and lastly, we're going to do under our eyes because we want the concealer to set a little bit so it can be a little bit tacky. That way, it doesn't move a lot. My eyes look really small, but don't worry, we're gonna come back from this, okay? We're gonna go ahead and take this nice, it's like a perfectly angled brush. We're gonna set under our eyes with this. Sing to me, Paolo.
Oh, would that move my lips?
Yep.
Like close my lips?
Yep. No, open your lips. Can't close them. See? It's fun.
Oh,
if you don't have this next item, please just go get it, okay? Like, honestly, like, I feel like I've talked about this item a lot of times, and if you don't have it by now, then, like, you don't trust my word, and that hurts. Why are you watching my channel?
Get out. Psych, come back.
Seriously, don't. You're like one of 3 people who watch, so don't go there. The Micro Smooth from the Sephora collection at Sephora, bro. I'm telling you guys, it's just a great finisher, right? So you see how it's set right here? If I take this and just go ahead, it just literally makes everything look so much better. You know what I'm saying? Like, that line is still there, but it's not as harsh. And you're like, Rakia, you're looking very, very orange, sis. Bronzing, baby. Bronzing, baby. This is the holy grail right here. The greatest couple of all time. And look at that. I did damage on this bronzer. I love this bronzer. All right. You know the move. Right there. We're also going to contour just a smidge right here. I'm going to slam a little bit of... Ooh, see that? The nose is already skinnier. Some of you are like, your nose is already skinny. Shut. Okay, I like it. Okay, this is a good base. I honestly feel like everything I wanted to accomplish, I have accomplished. I know that this look is not going anywhere. This shit will stay all day, all night. I'm just gonna go back in with some last minute touches. You know what I'm saying? I gotta clean up the eyebrows a little bit, and then I'm gonna do some just basic lashes. And I'll come back and I'll show you guys the final look, okay? Stay right where you are. Okay, I'm back. I put on lashes and just gloss and some earrings. You know what I mean? It was mostly just for the base. You know what I mean? I didn't want to do too much eyeshadow, or really, I didn't care about my eyebrows either. I just think it looks fine the way it is. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is really an everyday like type of look, honestly. Like, you don't have to go in with the lashes. I just did it because, I don't know, I'm a lash lover. But other than that, I really hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please like this video, please subscribe to this channel, please share with your friends, and if you actually find this helpful, please let me know how it goes for you in the comments down below. Or even like, if you know me, hit me up. Like, some of you guys actually know me, so like, just hit me up on my phone. Tell me if this works for you. Let me see if this technique is just for me, if I'm hyping it up, or if you guys actually like find it useful. And I'll see you guys on my next one. Until then, be happy, be healthy, be safe out in these streets. Bye.